Good morning, YouTube. How is my favorite media channel for the day running? Give me just a moment. Get to my channel. See what we have going on today. Share this baby out. How is everybody? I hope everybody is doing beautifully today. Sorry, gotta do all of this all over again. How is everybody? I'm sharing this out quickly this morning. Please don't fall on me. I am not in the mood. I hope everybody is doing beautifully. Sure. And we are just going to throw you in here for the fun of it. Add a video flare. And here we go. How is everybody? Good morning. We are live on YouTube. My name is Nicola Dickens and this is Free My Cure. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. Who is that this morning? Christy. I can always. Good morning. I can always count on you. Always. I have several of you I can always count on. Christy, Michelle, Michael. There's several of you I can count on. Christy, good morning. Doing good here. I am doing okay this morning. It is a nice, quiet morning. We are going to review the last of the cannabis that I have here today. Sorry, guys. This is it. This is all I got left. I'm dying. Oh, my God. So this is where that marijuana use disorder comes in. I don't have any to use, so I am disordered. Right? Isn't that how it works? I am out, and I am going to have a conniption. I have had to call in some of my friends that I know want to sponsor a couple of videos and want to be in Lead World magazine. And for that, hi Christy. Miranda Lynn, how are you doing, my sweet? You love it, I know, so yummy. So we are back to the torch, to the real torch, guys. Can you believe it? I was going crazy. I had to have the torch. So we have a torch. We have a real torch today. I am so happy. That makes me happy. We have the jets flying over this morning. It is a beautiful day here in Arizona. Nice and sunny. I love sunny Arizona days. I don't see the jets overhead. I hear them. I just do not see them. I saw them earlier though. They hit right over the house. Oh my God, it was so beautiful. So today we are back on Blue Z's and Grower's Blend, which obviously both of these are made up names by the grower themselves, I guess, cultivators or dispensary, however that works. I get it as far as marketing goes. However, for those of you who don't know or have not seen my other videos, Blue Z's is Blue Dream. So we'll be talking about Blue Dream here for a moment. After we take a good taste of what they have concocted for us today. So this one was another one of those really super sticky, messy, gooey tobaccoles, I guess, which I don't like. I don't like when they're that sticky. I don't like when they're that gooey. It's just, yeah, not good. It's a pretty good sized dab there. And so trying to separate this is kind of a pain in the butt. See, you'll get either a whole bunch of lots or hardly nothing. There we go. That's a little better. So when you end up with these really sticky ones, you've got to be really careful. Make sure to use that paper or that silicone container that it comes in to make it work out well for you. As always, guys, fuck cancer. Yummy. Are you coming over for some? So yes, those of you that watch know that I have stoner dogs. Aww. And lover dogs. Yes, they love to love. They are just little love bugs. So we're going to take a minute and make him feel better. This one takes after his mama way too much. He has what I call an eating disorder. He pukes up just willy-nilly whatever he's drinking or eating at the moment. It just spews up everywhere. And yesterday, while sitting in my nice cozy recliner with my nice cozy comfy blanket, what does he do? He goes and pukes over the whole thing. I'm like, jeez, come on, dude, really? So he has some anxiety issues. He's just like mama. He's good here, and he's good as long as he can see his mom. But the minute his mom goes outside of these little gates or leaves the house, he freaks out. So let's talk about Blue Z's here for a moment. She had a very sweet berry taste to her. A little bit of that peppery, but not a whole hell of a lot. Not enough to make me want to cough or run directly for my drink. But definitely one where I have to think about my drink being there. Oh, hey, it's my sister. Blue Dream is so nummy. It is. Oh my God. It doesn't hurt. It's one of those great ones. Thank you, Tigger. I didn't really want that much help, but alrighty, dude. Thanks. He likes to come help at times. Sometimes when I don't ask for it, huh? Now I gotta find what I was doing. Where is it at? You didn't help me here. Stop, dude. Where am I at? Bluesies. Where's my Bluesies? I think I went too far back. Oh my goodness. There we go. Blue Z's and Growers Blend. Okay, so Blue Z's, as we all know, is Blue Dream. Yum. Yes. Blue Dream is got, Tigger may have tummy issues and may need a vet and change his food, and his system might not take what he eats. It's actually more of the water that he drinks. It's not necessarily the food, it's the water. It's like he's drinking too fast, and then he goes and he belches and then throws it all up. So it's like he's inhaling it too. He's inhaling his water too fast. It's not the food. I don't get too much food on me. I'll get remnants of food on me, but it's mostly the liquid that he drinks. Yeah, and we've tried that too. It doesn't work. Because of Raffy, we have to keep standing water out. So, yeah, it's kind of a pain in the butt. I just say he's like Mama, he has anxiety issues and tummy issues. He's like his mama. But he definitely drinks too fast. So, as you guys know, Blue Dream, oh, this came from Arizona Organix, by the way. Yay! As you guys saw, that beautiful clear golden color is a good color for concentrates. Clean color, it's what I would look for when I'm looking at my concentrates. He's just a silly boy. Look when he video. I know, right? He's a crazy. He gets all freaking wound up and he'll start crying and oh, he's just a weird puppy. Let me tell you. So that is a good sign. That color. This particular time, I don't get that taste of butane or anything else that's in there. I just get. It's really gooey and sticky and just messy. If you get it on your fingers, you're not getting it off. And that's an okay thing for me. I'll sit and suck it off my fingers, especially if it's a live resin, because you can get the same benefit out of it, out of that live resin, by letting it absorb into your skin or by sucking it off your fingers. So this beauty origins are a well-kept secret. However, it's suspected to be a Scentsy Seeds original. So she also does better being cloned. This particular strain is very similar to your oh my god, I can't even think of the name of it. It's like the jet turned all of its engines off and it's just sailing past. It's so pretty. It just flew right over the house. Oh my goodness, I can't think of the name of it right now. But there are some plants that do much better if they're grown by seed, and others that are done better if they're cloned. This particular one does better from a clone. So what we know of it at this point in time, the effects of her are relaxed, sleepy, happy, created, and uplifted. Medicinal is muscle spasms, which is very, very true. Stress, pain, depression, and headaches. Negatives, dry mouth, dry eyes, dizzy, paranoia, and headaches. This particular blend, I don't know what the grower's blend end of this was. So the grower's blend is probably a whole bunch of the trimmings from a bunch of different flowers, to be honest with you. So a grower's blend can be several different things. It can be one, but it can be an assortment of different things. So this one does not cause migraines. It doesn't trigger migraines in me. So I love that part of it. That is amazing. I also found during my thankful dabs, I had written out my thankful dabs, and I guess I had missed a video. So I had missed one of my thankfuls. So I thought I would just go ahead and put it in here into my Merry Dabs, because it's kind of all of a wonderful holiday thing to have. We all need to be thankful. And one of the things that I do like to do, and I do quite often, is when I'm on the phone with different people and I'm having a good conversation. It doesn't have to be an exceptionally good conversation, just a good conversation anymore. I'm gonna let that customer service person know, hey guys, you know something, this has been a good conversation, thank you. Because customer service to me nowadays is a big thing, and why should customer service people be nice to us if we're not going to be nice to them? So I just thought, during this, I'm gonna add in here some of my thankful things. And this one was kind of funny, true, but funny. And so I thought, we're going to do it. I'm thankful for my kids. I'm thankful for my kids for an assortment of different things. I have learned so much from my children. I have been blessed with my kids, and I want to thank my kids. I have been blessed with my husband's kids because we don't have kids in common. But I am thankful for my kids. Without them, I might have more money, more hair, and definitely, on some occasions, more weed. But I love them. I do. I can honestly say that if my kids came to me tomorrow and said that they were going to be daily smokers, I wouldn't have a problem with that, personally. Wishing everybody the happy holidays. Michelle, you're here. Hi, love. How is everybody doing? How are you doing? Yeah, I was feeling. I feel great. I feel good. I feel okay. It all seems to come down to that anymore. I do have to succumb to the fact that I am bipolar, and that I do believe that that is a very true statement, and that I might need a little bit more help controlling this than just talking to you guys on a daily basis. But I want to thank you guys for giving me this outlet to be able to talk to you guys on a daily basis. You do help me with a lot of things. Including my bipolar. There are times when I'm down or I'm just on that edge, and you guys really help push me over to the positive side, and I want to thank you. I really want to thank you. So, thank you. And for that, I say we smoke. Yeah, now I got to the gooey part. Got lucky. I didn't get a lot, but did get a little lucky. So let's smoke. So that's pretty much what this channel is about. We talk about weed. We talk about how weed works. We talk about what weed does to us. We talk about all of those effects. And in that, when I started this review, I was at a pain level of about an 8. I was at a bipolar level of about a 7, because they are different. And that I am learning. So my anxiety's a little high, my depression's a little high, things are tight. We actually have a little bit of a Christmas tree this year, but that's all we have. And that's all we'll have. But the bills are paid, so I have to be thankful for that too. So, bills paid and no Christmas is better than no Christmas and no bills paid. One of the things I do look for when I have concentrates that are as gooey as what this last one was is any flame up. That is something that you are going to notice here that you don't see a lot of. Arizona Organix, I am very pleased to say, has a very little flame up on most of their blends. This one had a little more than I like, but as far as leaving that butane in there or being unclean, Arizona Organix is on top of it. They know what they're doing. And for that, Arizona Organix, I give you my seal of approval. Thank you. I couldn't ask for any better. Thank you. And guys, don't forget, if there's anything in this video that you've liked, hit that thumbs up button. If you want to see me on a daily basis, hit that subscribe button. You know that I love to see you and I love to talk to each and every one of you. If you leave those comments down there below, you know that I will be answering them. Personally, So tomorrow, I think I have an unboxing to do. I won't know till this evening. So make sure to hit that subscribe button if you want to see this month's Daily High Club unboxing, because I believe that's what we have going on tomorrow. Oh, look at all of the oil in this rig. It is crazy at how much oil is in this rig. I need to clean it all out. I mean, I have oil all the way up to the stem. Check that out. That is oil. This is nothing but my oil and concentrate. So guys, as we all know, you know how the saying is, fuck cancer. You know, my dogs are looking at stuff, and I'm like, what are you looking at? Well, that was a bigger hit. Sorry. Hope you're okay. Holiday, I understand about not being able to do much. We're not doing anything but sitting home, spending time with family. That's all we're doing too, hon. Do you make edibles with your reclaim? Normally, yes. Recently, we have had no we haven't had anything to smoke. So we've actually been smoking our reclaim, which is okay. It's better than nothing, I would say. I mean, I like edibles. If you look at all of this, I mean, I have a lot of reclaim here. Simply because I do clean my bongs out with Everclear, so I do reclaim all of that oil. I am real funny about that. I don't like smoking resin. I actually hate smoking resin, but I hate not having anything to smoke too. So it's kind of, what do you hate more? Smoking resin or not smoking anything and just sitting there and letting all of this. I mean, the resin does help in some cases. It does help with pain. It does help with some of the bipolar symptoms, the depression. It doesn't help as much. I would much prefer other things. Like I said, I've reached out to a caregiver that I know to see if she has anything that we can do, if we can work something out to where I can get something from her, simply because I don't have anything to review either. So I need that review material so I can send it into Weed World and get back into play. With the transplant, I ended up going into a really bad depression and I stopped writing. I stopped writing altogether. So I missed 2 months of the magazine, and for that, everybody, I do apologize. I'm going to get back into writing. It is something I love to do. It is something I enjoy more than anything, and when you get that depressed and that yucky, I guess, you don't want to do anything that you enjoy, and that was one of my biggest faults, is that I wanted to so badly get up and start writing, and I had story ideas, and I knew I had reviews to keep writing because I was still doing the videos. You guys, I just didn't show you guys how depressed I was in the background. And I said I would always be honest with you. And I have tried to stay very, very honest with you guys. And that's why I sought out a counselor on my own. The psych eval is not forced. It isn't something that I have to do as far as, well, I do have to do one as far as SSI goes, but this one I'm doing two. I'm doing one for SSI, and then I'm doing one for myself. I've known that there's been a problem inside of me and just festering for quite some time now. And I didn't want to deal with it. I didn't want to think about it, and I have to. So I sought professional counseling services for myself. So that way I could get through that depression. All of you guys have made my days better. I don't know how to say this. Oh, that's so sweet of you, Michelle. Thank you. It's tough. I came from a very abused family, and I'm learning how to do things over again. I'm learning how to deal with certain emotion. Excuse me. This one's hard for me. I'm learning how to deal with these emotions again. I'm learning that it's okay to cry. I'm learning. I know. Hi, puppy. He's like, Mama's gonna cry. I gotta be right here. Gotta be right here when Mama's gonna cry. Huh? Raffy's like, huh? Mama's gonna cry? Okay, good. Tigger, you got it. My service dog over here is the delegator. You can ask my sister. When my sister was in town, he was like, yep, nope, you're in town. You got her. She's your problem now. Raffy, or he does the same thing with Tigger now. He'll turn around and watch me from afar and watch Tigger and make sure Tigger's doing good. But yeah, it's funny. I have the service dog that's a delegator. He's so yeah, he's just my little, I don't know. It's funny. My little I don't know, what do they call them? The companion dogs, the service companion dogs. I know. My sister. Yes, Raffy, my boy. And yes, Raffy is the delegator. He's like, okay, I don't have to deal with her for a minute. Woohoo! I'm happy now. He's just a little shit. But when it's his time, I'll tell you what, he will shine. He does well. He's like, darn it, that little puppy's not over there by her. The poor dog isn't a puppy anymore. He's like 3 years old. That qualifies him as a good teenager. I need to stop calling him that. So guys, for today's review, that is all. Thank you guys for coming in. I appreciate it. Love each and every one of you. Couldn't do it without you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope you all have a beautiful, beautiful day. Thank you for stopping in. Hugs to everybody. Mwah.